though. All right, welcome everybody. Thank you. It's Alex Strikes Back. Maria, I got on to the stream, so yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, well, guess what? I'm streaming now. So you should be able to refresh and check it out. Welcome everybody to Alex Atlas Strikes Back. All right. The reason for the title, I know it's kind of clever and I'm kind of taken off of who, what type of media. I don't want to. I'm a little bit afraid to say actual name. I can say Star Wars, right, without being copyright, right? Infringement. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe some of you have seen my channel before. I know I've got about 100 subscribers right now. That's pretty cool. So you're all in on the beginning part, the growth stage of this channel. And it, it's there's such a learning curve to becoming a successful broadcaster, but I've got some good support. I'm streaming on a couple other sites right now but I won't mention them because of I won't mention them because of copyright. But
Can you see the comment that I
is this thing on? Yes, I do. Let me go ahead and tweak my. Well, I'm not a tweaker, but I do need to tweak some things so I'm a little bit more comfortable. I know, right? So, and we'll see if we'll get some people in the room. We haven't. There was one time that I was streaming and I got inundated with a whole bunch, like a group, like 50 people all of a sudden. I think they raided my channel. I think that's what they call it. I don't know. Yeah, it was cool. It was like the third day, and they were saying all types of things. To me, it was kind of crazy. One thing that I don't know that I can do is, can I smoke on YouTube? Do they frown against that? Because it'd make me feel more comfortable. It's not illegal. I know, but it's about the whole monetization. I guess it doesn't really matter right now because I'm not monetized or anything like that. Cussing, I don't know. I just better walk a fine line. Welcome everybody. If
they don't matter, it doesn't matter with cursing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I know for a fact because my daughter watches some stuff, and I'm like, what are you watching?
Oh, really? Okay.
Watching.
All right. Okay. Very cool. All right. Well, now let me go back to here and I'm going to close out some tabs and free up some system resources on my computer. No, you're fine. Am I glitching right now? Seems like I locked up all of a sudden. Oh, no, you're still there. Very cool. Hey, okay, M-Bomb. Awesome. I want to give M-Bomb some very special attention because Mom the Bomb, you really made my night. You really did. You broke the ice on my fundraiser. And for that, I am so thankful and grateful. I can't talk about it that long because I'll get emotional. But you don't want, I just started streaming on YouTube and probably not a good idea for me to get so emotional on my first stream back. I've taken a hiatus from streaming and doing content because my savings account ran dry. So I had to get a day job. Had to get a day job. And I was out roofing for a while. Have you ever done any roofing, Maria? No. You haven't been up on the roof with no. I mean, well, yeah, a lot of plumbers cracks on the roof. There's no shortage of that. So I don't. If you're into that, then no.
Depends on whose crack it is, I guess.
Yeah, no. I live in the South, so it's really some big boys with some big plumbers cracks.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
used to live in the South, so I know.
uh, Mom the Bomb, are you still there? All right. Well, I hope that you are, and thank you for the likes. Seriously, I can't thank you enough for breaking the ice on my GoFundMe account. It is my major priority at this point. I was trying to grow my social media and get subscribers to my channel, but it looks like that's more of a long-term plan in order to make a some type of a living doing this. Year and a half down the road. So you know, the thing is my short-term goal is I've got to get legal fees taken care of. So for you to get that started for me, um, is some people, the psychology of it is people will see that people have started donating, and then they'll be they don't want to be the first one. So you were, and I just thank you so much. You made my night because I only started this fundraiser about 3 days ago. But and I don't know if she's still in the room, so I'm just kind of talking to myself. But when I was setting up the stream, I had neglected my other stream, so we'll we'll just continue on, Maria. And thank you for hanging out with me and seeing me through.
I miss you. I was about to like message you on here and be like, what's up?
Oh, that's
Like,
nice. Yeah. You were there's about 10 people that and you're on that list of 10 people that have been very supportive and encouraging to me to try and uh, just keep developing and keep going and persevering. And it sucks I had to take about a month off because I feel like I was catching some traction, and then with my finances running low, I had to kind of take a break and kind of reevaluate, where I was going to go. One of the things that I learned was consistency. You got to be consistent. Like, people have to count on you to be on, uh, by a certain time or between a certain amount of time on a regular basis, because they see the notifications, and then they get used to those notifications, and then, they're like, oh, I'll go on and see you. And then, more people that, come and see you will create more people, will create more exposure, and then people will come and see you. So I learned consistency, basically.
definitely consistency. I know, like my daughter has notifications with her favorite like YouTubers, and she's like, oh, I gotta watch whatever their name is, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's always the same. It's actually like once a week. Like they do like a thing like once a week. They don't hold live, but they'll do they'll do their shtick.
Yeah.
One is a nail thing, and the other one is a
Yeah. Which I don't really.
crazy things like Pinterest stuff. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They just do their shtick.
Yeah, and I'm not very good at doing nails, so I mean, I don't have that one thing.
But you're good at building fires and chopping wood.
Yes, I am good at building fires and chopping wood. I'm glad that you appreciated that video, and thanks for the YouTube drop. Hey, Mom the Bomb, you're back. Did you get to hear my? I thought I saw you come back into the room, and I don't know if you got to hear what I was saying to you. So let me repeat this again to you, Mom the Bomb. Times five. I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for breaking the ice on my GoFundMe page, because nobody ever wants to be the first at anything, it seems like, except for me with karaoke. Yeah, I'm always the first. I'm really the first kind of a-hole that's out there going, you know, you know. Well, I won't even sing right now. I don't want to destroy this, but you I don't feel like dancing when the old Joanna plays. Oh, wait. Just feel like dancing, dancing. Yeah, that's. So, yeah, well, it's only going to get worse because I'm just kind of getting warmed up. A lot more dads. Mom the Bomb says a lot more dads get the kids nowadays. Well, see, so I had my kid. I had my kid since he was a baby. Um, I took Mom the Bomb was asking she was making reference to how dads get the kids, and it's good that there is that kind of equality. But I had a big falling out with my parents, and I had already kind of gotten the mom out of the picture, right? Uh, well, not so much. I mean, I was in control, and that was a good thing because I was able to bring him to her and work everything in a way that she wasn't going to do it. And my kids, you know, uh, nurturing and being cared for the way that I wanted them wasn't going to happen with her. And so I got full custody, but I had a falling out. If you read my GoFundMe story, and it's in the link in the description on YouTube. And if you are just coming into my YouTube stream, please, or if you're watching this later on, please subscribe, check out my GoFundMe, read my story. If you can donate $5, I'm looking for like 1,500 people to do $5 a piece, and that'll help me get a custody lawyer so I can get my son back. So I think what happened, I think the calculation for my son, for my parents, timeout. Hi, Cyclone Surfer. Got a shout out to you. Haven't seen you for a long time. I'm just kind of telling a story. Stick around. I would like to talk with you. I haven't been on for a while, so but I think the calculation for my parents was with the mother out of the scene and with me trying to move on with my life, they weren't going to tolerate me just leaving. And so while I was on my heels up against the ropes, they got a lawyer and they got me. A person that represents themselves in court has a fool for a client. Thank you, Cyclone Surfer, for the 60 likes. Thank you so much. And yeah, the I don't know. Here's my advice for dads and moms, people with kids. You have to cover your ass when it comes to your kids. You have to cover your ass for their sake. I never would have thought that my parents would do something like this, but they did, and I didn't see it coming. I guess I just thought that my parents weren't capable of doing something like this. But they're playing the martyr and they're playing the, oh, we're so old and we had to do this to save our grandchild. They're playing that old story, right? But it's complete crap. I mean, my Google photos and my Google timeline and all these things, I have like, my name's on all the doctor's visits, the overnight at the hospital, you know the days that I spent taking them to martial arts. you know it was me. So they're telling a big lie. And you know if you know being a single parent is hard. I mean, there's a lot of expenses, and when you have your kids, it's not that hard. But when they're away, and it's difficult. Anyway, you got to cover your ass. Make sure you document everything. I mean, if people get crazy, videotape it, audio tape it. Just make sure you have documentation, because anybody is capable of anything. And mom the bomb says in one of my chats, she goes, I'm scared of a divorce now, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this out loud. Forgive me. If you tell me to stop right now, I will. But I do like to kind of reread what people read to me, send to me in chat, because it's it just kind of gives context to the people that are watching, like what I'm talking about. So okay, so mom the bomb says go for it. So I'll go ahead and say, she goes, I'm scared of a divorce now. Can I get full custody? It's scary on the flip, but if you're the better parent, to each their own. Well, I mean, ideally, you break up, because unfortunately we live in a world where it's like 50% of marriages end in divorce. I mean, shit, even if you're not married and you're in a relationship, chances are, you have kids, you'll end up splitting up. But But the thing is that you've got a kid, and you've got kids, and the kids still want their mom and the dad. So you know if you're going to be if you know that you're the responsible one that's going to make sure that 50-50 happens, then you've got to go for it. You've got to do it for the kids so that you can say yes, you can see the other parent. But if the other parent is like, you're not going to see those kids, then that's you've got to fight. And then ideally, if well, not ideally, but let's just say that the other parent is not a good parent, then you have to take full custody. And you just have to be you kind of have to be selfless. Do it for the kids, don't do it for yourself. Do it for the kids. In my situation, it was better that I took full custody, and I tried 50-50 for a while, but then the mother got with another fellow, and she wasn't making good decisions, and I couldn't live in that type of ambiguity, not knowing whether or not it was a good or bad situation in that other household, and I had heard some things, so I took full custody. And anyway, I don't want to digress too much. I want to stay on task here with Mom the Bomb. She donated to my GoFundMe account, so I want to spend a little bit of time. She continues to say, "Do you know the judge rules most of the time? Would the judge ask who would the judge favor? Ask yourself." Well, so in family court, the judge will tell you straight up, it might not be fair and it might not be right, but I have to do what the law says. So that's the key. That's the key. You have to understand that he has heard a million sob stories, and it gets very ugly inside of a family court. So if you don't have a lawyer to navigate, you are you are done. You are done, because the other lawyer, they will run, and the other lawyer by himself can go talk to the judge in the chambers, right? And as if you're pro se by yourself, you can't go in the judge's chambers. So it's ugly. You have to get a lawyer. And I had a lawyer to begin with, but on this second round with my parents, I had no lawyer. They got the lawyer. So I'm pulling hard for my family. I'm so glad I found your chat. Yeah, absolutely, Mom the Bomb. My channel is for bringing people together, solving problems, real talk. So it doesn't matter if it's a separation, drug abuse, neglect, self-confidence. People got problems, and sometimes they don't have the money to go talk to a therapist about it. They just need a good person to talk to, and I hope that I can be a good person to everybody. I don't know if that'll happen, but I guess if it can happen on 99% of them, or 95 or 51%, over half, then and I guess even just one person, that would be a good thing. That would be a really good thing. Be an example, be a leader. Mom the Bomb says everyone has bad habits. You don't have to spend time on me, just my 2 cents. Okay. So Mom the Bomb, again, thank you for your donation, and you just made my night. Anyway, hi JP, thanks for coming into the stream. If you're just coming in, you're just watching me, yeah, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Alex Atlas Assists, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you really want bonus points, and I think what I'm going to do, if you'll just forgive me for a second, I'm going to pop up and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to kind of make this a little bit extra special. So I learned this craft when I was a teenager, or a long time ago anyway. I learned how to crochet and to knit. So my GoFundMe account, right? It's not much, but I made it. I made a bunch of them. I sewed the button on, and it's a cool little wristband, right? It's a cool little wristband. Kind of,
It's very cute.
it's,
Really
it's
cute.
kind of cool. I mean, I don't know.
Did you make it in different colors or all the same color?
All the same color, she says. Uh, hey, what kind of colors you got? Nah, I got some good colors for you, eh? All right. I got blue. You like blue? Huh?
It comes in purple. I wanted it purple.
Hey, I can get it for you in purple. I can get it for you in chartreuse. Hey, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing but a thing. Chartreuse. I can get it in fuchsia. You like fuchsia?
I was gonna say that was
Hey, that's because we got great minds.
I was gonna say fuchsia.
Anyway, so for people that donate, I think I'll try and make some up of these and send them out. Right? They're not bad. I mean, it's kind of like hippie-ish, right? It's kind of hippie-ish. Who knows? Anyway, it'll be for me. I'll make it myself. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? For your donations. But yeah, I made it. I crocheted that. I think how many guys know actually?
It's cute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
I
want
don't know anyway.
you want one?
I want one.
You want one in purple. Okay.
I want one purple.
All right. So now let's see here. Did you leave the YouTube?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's weird because it doesn't say that you're in the chat room anymore. Or maybe it's just messing up over there. Huh. And the audio is coming good. Okay, the audio is good. All right, Mom the Bomb.
But it's a little. I mean, it's a little laggy, but it's all right.
Okay. Very cool.
It's not gonna be everybody's gonna be on both meeting and YouTube
Yeah,
at the same
yeah.
time. You know what I
All right.
mean? So it's all
All
right.
right. I didn't get too weepy there, right?
No, you did fine.
All right. Very cool. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna check some other rooms chats. I think I talked about my son enough. And I got JP in my other chat room. Thank you, JP, for coming in. I'll favorite you. You favorite me. Excuse me. He's from Manila. Nice. I like meeting a fella from Manila. I was trying to go for a rhyme there. It didn't really work, but and then I've got another one coming in. Oh, now, what's your name? Triple Heart. Triple Heart. I don't know. Hi. If you favorite me, I'll favorite you. Thanks for coming in. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Alex Atlas Assist and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Alex Atlas Assist. Maria, let's do a guest. Let me do a battle and then I'll put you back on while after we do a couple and we'll see what kind of fun stuff we can get in here.
Okay, wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
On YouTube, obviously, you can't see me. So if you do a battle,
Right.
would you want YouTube to see the other person, and you would have to like put your camera that you're on YouTube facing the camera that you're on?
I don't know. No, because they're not really interested in doing that. I'm only going to stream on YouTube for probably I don't know 30 minutes to an hour, right? So and it's just to kind of get back going on YouTube and show people that I'm doing it. Yeah, I probably can't do that. I need to figure out how to do guests on YouTube, though. I do need to figure that out. I just don't know if it would be. I think they're not expecting to go up on YouTube. I could do a screen share somehow. I don't know how to do that. Oh, you know what it is? When I finally get my there's some software that people stream with called OBS or OBC or something. But right now, since I'm using my camera across a couple of platforms to stream at the same time, the OBS software won't work. But if I was just doing YouTube exclusively, I could use the OBS software, and I think that there is a way to import somebody's camera or webcam feed. So I'm gonna have to figure that out.
I mean, that was just a thought because I wanted to let you know that you can't see me on your YouTube. So when
Yeah.
you do a battle, you're not gonna see the other person. And sometimes seeing the other person, I don't know if that would help, like make it a little more interesting, maybe, or you know what I mean,
Yeah,
change it up a little
I
bit.
think so. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that there's so much to learn that like I finally figure out one piece of it and then I'm like, okay, I got that, and then I'm like, oh well, how do you do that, and then I try and figure that one out, and um it just it seems like it's never ending, and then I look back at my first stuff and that I was doing, and I swear the first stream that I had was me just hi everybody. It was just minutes of silence while I was waiting and not doing anything. This one's actually been pretty good because I've been able to talk the whole time, and you know, uh,
Get other people to talk to.
yeah, have other people to talk to. Have other people to talk to. People want to be a part of the conversation, and I imagine that'll get more. That'll become more and more and more, especially, um, if I figure out how to share. Like, let me see. I think there's a way for me to share that I'm on YouTube, but I got to figure that out. Let's see.
Well,
Switch
I'll let you
account.
know how it comes across on YouTube um, while you're doing the battle. So,
Okay. Okay. All right. Very
all
cool.
right.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay. I'll talk to you in
All
just
right.
a second.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. All right. Here we go. We're going to do. Let me light a cigarette for this one because this kind of gets weird now. This kind of gets weird when you get somebody to guest with you in a room and you can't really see them. And if you are a competent YouTuber, right? Not like me, not like amateur hour Alex, right? But if you're a competent YouTuber and you know how to get to see somebody that is guesting with you on, I guess you got to set it up, or there's got to be an easier way. There's got to be an easier way, and I'll figure it out. But all right, let me go ahead and see if I can't speak with somebody across the airwaves. We'll see what's going on. And if it gets too crazy, then I might have to boot him. But this is Clark. Oh shoot, I gotta turn it down. What's up, buddy? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just making my rounds, making friends, streaming on a couple different platforms, and just kind of promoting my brand. Yeah, yeah, man. What are you up to? Vaping, very cool. I'm smoking, so yeah. I tried to vape for a while, but I don't know. Um okay, so here we go. Oh, apparently somebody can't hear you. All right. Well, we'll try and we'll figure that out. But until I figure that out, we'll just have a normal conversation. So, Clark, the what I'm doing on social media is I was inspired to create a YouTube channel to kind of learn how it's all done. My son wants to be a YouTuber, and so he's young, and I want to keep him safe, but I want him to be successful. So about 3 months ago, I started a channel about bringing people together, having real talk, trying to solve problems, make the world a better place. And so if you like that and you want to be a part of that, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Alex Atlas Assists, and also on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Alex Atlas Assists, and you can, like, right now I'm doing a live, and but I'm just meeting friends and having a good time. So yeah, man. I'm glad that resonates with you a little bit. There's a lot of different people out there, but I feel like what I'm passionate about is trying to help people. So I feature a fellow on there right now that he's a gospel singer, and he's got spina bifida, and he's got like 245 subscribers. I'm trying to get him up to 1,000. So if you want to if you want to go to my channel, subscribe to me, subscribe to him at the same time, and then you'd be getting this would be a twofer. All right. Yeah, man. Awesome. And so before we get disconnected, I'll favorite you if you favorite me. Oh, cool. All right, and looks like you're gonna win. Damn you, Clark. What if if you take off those glasses? Are you Superman? Oh my goodness. Love you guys. Thank you for the win. Woo! All right. Well, I hope to catch you again, Clark. You too, man. That worked out. Awesome. Man, you're awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I'll look for you so maybe we could chat some more. Instagram and I'll say a hi for you so that way we can chat later. Right. Oh, you Clark Kent. I was right. Okay. So apparently you can't hear my guest on YouTube, and that sucks. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Hmm. I might have to change audio settings to tweak that a little bit, and that's dang it. If anybody knows how to do that, please let me know because I'm live, but it's just I don't know how to change. Maybe if I no, that won't work. What's this one? Okay. Huh. Well, what's this one? Okay. Huh. Well, wondering if it has anything to do with the mic. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. I might have to change the. See, the mic really cancels out the audio, so I might have to put the mic. Well, I might just keep the mic as a prop. Keep the mic as a prop, but then switch out the input, and so then it'll pick up everything because the webcam mic is a little bit better. But I would have to start everything over again. Oh my god, what a shit show that would be. What a shit show that would be. Wouldn't it? I think so. All right. Well, let's do another one. And it's okay that you can't hear my guest, right? I mean, we can fix that later on. I mean, it's not like they're doing a lot of talking anyway. I'm doing all the talking. Don't you want to hear me do all the talking? Right? Yes, Alex. Yes, we want to hear you do all your crazy antics and fun stuff that you do. All right, all right. The people have spoken. Like one person. One person. Yeah, I guess so. Chirp chirp. Chirp chirp. Chirp chirp. This is a loud cricket in the background. I'll take that as a yes. Thank you. All right. Let's do another battle. Let's do another guess with somebody, right? We'll have some fun with this. All right, let's do another one. Here we go. Well, you know what that means, Maria? That means that they didn't even hear you either. So, yeah, I'm going to have to the next stream that we do, we'll have to be a little bit we'll have to change the microphone settings. Yep. All right. So, well, that was pretty cool though. For his name was Clark, and he apparently liked what I am about. So he's gonna go ahead and follow me and subscribe to me. If you didn't catch that, so that means if that you're watching, then there's no reason he's doing it. So you should do it. All right, let's do another battle, or let's do another battle guest. It's not really a battle because it's more of a conversation. Me just shamelessly self-promoting, you guys just listening to me how I do my shtick. Kind of like a show, like a talk show, except you guys don't get to hear the guests at this point Maybe tomorrow will be different. Yeah, but tomorrow will be different. We'll get it. If you come back to the next show, you'll hear the guests. Because I guess you're only getting half the enjoyment. I'm getting all the enjoyment. I'm a selfish mother. All right, here we go. Maria, I got the microphone, and unfortunately, it prevents my guests from hearing you. Something, yeah, I know. I've got to tweak it a little bit, but yeah, man, where are you at? Oh, very cool. I'm in the Carolinas, man. So we're not too far away from each other. Yeah. Hey, so artist, producer, I stream very little these days. Well, guess what? I just started streaming about 3 months ago. And yeah, and yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. I went from construction to streaming guy. Yeah. Well, no. I didn't quit my day job quite yet. I actually had to I now hold on here. Hold on a second. Let me tell you why I'm doing this. My son inspired me to become a YouTube creator and content provider, streamer, because he wants to do that, but he's young and I want to figure out how to do it so I can make him become successful. Added to that, we've been separated for the past year, so I need to become successful in order to get my son back, to get the money to get him back with a custody lawyer. And so I try and meet friends and point them in the direction of my YouTube. It's at Alex Atlas Assists, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Alex Atlas Assists. And then for bonus points, and you can go to my GoFundMe page. It's all in my bio. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I've got some good content on YouTube for the most part. It's still a little bit amateur hour. Let's see. I did a tutorial on how to install a spring-loaded garage door, and then I did some content on how to start a car with a dead battery, and I did one on chopping wood. Yeah. Yeah. It was a cold January, and and my car was dead. So I just went out there and made an ass of myself, and then posted it, and it was great. Apparently, it's got a lot of views. So yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. All right, Mom the Bomb. Why is my chat bold? FYI, I have no sound right now. Can only see text. It's quiet time. Can't wait to the little ones. Okay, you have a good night, Mom the Bomb. I'm just talking to some other people in the guest. Richie, I'm gonna favorite you if you favorite me, and we will talk another time, man. We got like 12 seconds left, and but I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to you in chat, and then maybe we can talk another time. Yeah, I see you're on SoundCloud too as well, right? All right, I'll check you out, man. If I can help you out, I will. All right, very cool. Good guy. Good guy over in Tennessee. Richie on SoundCloud. If I can find him, I'll post where he's at. So, yeah. Fire. Okay, well, let's see here. We're at 39 minutes on streaming on streaming, and we're doing pretty good. You want to do one more, and then you come back in and guest, huh? Let's see if we can. Man, I don't know. I've got two good people that have come through as guests, and now watch the third one will be a weirdo. No, it'll be a good person, but we'll just see. I had somebody the other night tell me that he self-identified as a lamp, so that was pretty cringy. All right, here we go. Go for another guest. All right. See who it is. It is. Oh, okay. It's please get to It's please get to know Jesus. Okay, very cool. Hi, please get to know Jesus. I do have officially have a mic. You're pretty close. You're pretty close. But yes, you won. Woo! Woo! Let's see. Well, I make these bracelets. Yeah, I make these little bracelets right here. Yeah, I make them for people that help me with my GoFundMe account. Thank you for asking. What am I going? What do I need funded? Okay. Well, I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get. I had primary custody of my son up until about a year and a half ago, and so I need to get legal fees together. I need to get my lawyer back and hired so I can get my son back. You know, I don't know if you've ever been in the justice system, but if you go up in front of a judge without a lawyer, you get walked all over. It's really it's horrible. So if you check it out in my bio, I've got a link to my GoFundMe account. I'm asking for $5 donations. If you do more than that, I'd be happy to send you one of my nicely crocheted and button bracelets. It's the least I can do. It's homemade. And I was inspired to do this because my son wants to be a YouTube I guess performer, and I was always reticent to have him do that because I you know, for safety reasons, and I didn't know how to be successful. So in this time that we've been separated, I have set out to figure it out. Anyway, it's rare. It's rare. Check out my GoFundMe page. My whole story is there. And I asked people that if you like my channel, it's about bringing people together, solving problems, and real talk. My focus is getting my son back. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and help people. And by helping other people, I'll be helping myself. So Alex Atlas Assists on Instagram and Twitter. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah. Hey, go for it. Go for it. I thank you for the prayers.
Or he could probably get a pro bono lawyer, or the lawyer will help him out for nothing. Anyways, I just ask that you open up that door for them in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. Please get to know Jesus, and I'll favorite you if you favorite me back, and maybe we'll be able to talk again sometime. All right. So that was me getting a little bit emotional. Every time I talk about my son, it gets it's hard on me, but it'll I imagine get easier. And hi Miami Beach, thanks for coming in. And yeah, okay, that was a good one. Well, that was my third guest, and I think I'm going to and that was a really good one too, actually. That one, she prayed for me a little bit. I like that. Pray for her too, with that one. And I think I should leave it at that because you know, that's God saying probably, well, that's enough's enough. I don't know. I can't really decide whether or not he's saying keep going or stop on that one for the night. I've been streaming for about 45 minutes here, and I think that's a good time to stop streaming, and you know, that way it's not too long. But if you are watching this and you've made it this far towards the end, go ahead and you know, check out the GoFundMe page, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, leave a comment, smash the like button. You know, there's so many things to do to support somebody, but
Um, and we'll figure out, and I'll figure out the sound thing so that way you guys can hear my guests as they're on with me. Okay. And other than that, I will end for right now. And who knows? Maybe I'll put another one on here right after once I get the sound thing. So, all right, guys. Alex Atlas assists. You all have a nice night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.